In this Hawaii Surf Team ISA adventure, we make our way across the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans to Portugal. Where off the coast lies a majestic island chain known as the Azores.
The Azores is amazing. I love it here. The water, the weather, the landscapes, it really resembles a lot of Hawaii. From what they say, this is like the Hawaii of the Atlantic is very true.
It's a volcanic island chain, so they have these big mountains with like lakes in the middle of the craters, which is super cool.
Well, it's all old, like brick and cobblestones and super old buildings and really tight streets.
It's absolutely beautiful. We got to actually do a lot of sightseeing here in the lakes and the whole scenery, and it's just like home, kind of like green and just the warm vibe, and it's awesome to be here.
This is my first year, so it's super cool to come and see the event, see how it works, and just be able to be a part of such a cool thing.
Opening ceremonies was pretty eye-opening. There was so many countries, people chanting, screaming. It was pretty crazy.
Everyone's coming here for a reason, and that's to bring home the gold. The talent level across the world has progressed so much with the popularity of surfing and the boom of competitive surfing especially, and the ISA has done a really good job of nurturing and supporting the smaller countries. So I'm really excited to see a lot of the returning names, like the contenders, and then a lot of new faces. We have a really talented team, and really happy to have Keiko Bacalso on the team as well as one of the coaches. Reynolds is doing a great job of leading the charge, and you know, we're all just trying to do our part to just make sure the gears keep turning smoothly.
This break is pretty awesome. It's just like home, you know. It's like a pupukia sandbar or like a gums kind of deal. It's right up our alley. I'm confident on our kids, and you know, just as long as they have fun and focus on their surfing and nothing else, I think we're good to go.
There's a couple here and there, little corners, barrels, lefts, rights. I don't know. It looks fun, like 8-kite short break, but whatever. We've all surfed this before. It's nothing new, so we're on fire.
A little beach break, peaks everywhere, and there's like 3 peaks in like 50 yards basically. Pretty rippable, tiny little beach break.
Team dynamic is really awesome. We have 3 new rookies: Ko Yokota for the boys U18, and WYATT MCHALE for the boys U16, and then Zoe McDougall for the girls U16.
We gotta find a range today. Today is our last day. You know, we're kind of got to kick into gear already. It's time to work now. There's a lot of people everywhere, so whatever you guys get, make it count. Make that one turn count right out of it.
In the Atlantic islands of the Azores, the Vizsla ISA World Junior Surfing Championships kicked off with over 300 surfers from around the world ready to compete, and Team Hawaii was fired up.
Hawaii has a very good shot at bringing some high scores. You know, a lot of the rides are 2 turns at best, but if you put together 2 quality maneuvers, you can get 8 points, you know, maybe even higher.
With constantly fluctuating conditions, it was difficult to find the right competitive groove amongst Praia de Monteverde's many peaks. And since participation has been the most ever this year, double elimination and repecharge rounds were only valid through round 2, turning up the competitive spunk early on and leading to some convincing victories and some hard defeats. Nonetheless, that never stopped Team Hawaii from throwing it down and making marks to the very end. Putting on perhaps the performance of the event, Brazil's under-16 phenom Sammy PUPO went down swinging in epic fashion. After committing a fatal priority interference move, the young Brazilian took caution to the air, literally. Caroline Marks from USA was formidable in the under-16 girls division, taking it all the way to the gold with ease. France's Thomas DEBIERRE was looking like a young Bede Durbridge, sealing the under-16 boys gold for the French. The coveted under-18 girls final saw Hawaii's Brisa Hennessy take true championship form. With less than a minute left and needing a score, Brisa lucked into a standing right and slashed her way into the record books as the new ISA under-18 girls world champion. Another strong seed from the Dantas family, Wesley has become a man of his own this competition. Showing power and style combined with brute control, the judges were constantly impressed with the Brazilian's performance the entire event, earning him the gold medal in the prestigious under-18 boys division.